Hello everybody, my name is Ryfix and welcome. This is my first video for my channel and I wanted to show off something that I've been working on for a little while. I feel it's worthy of camera time. If you disagree, I do apologise, but I feel I've worked hard on it and I think it deserves a bit of camera time. Also, I thought I would do a bit of an introduction into me and the channel and things that you will be seeing on this channel, and also the design process I take through to Minecraft and the things that I do with Minecraft. As you can see, we've got a whole bunch of open area to work with. I have not finished this design. I will not claim that it's finished because it's certainly not. That area there is definitely not rendered in. It's just not there at all. It's a bit sad, but I will get to an end, unfortunately. I'm playing on a survival server with a bunch of friends. However, they've not been on for a little bit, so yeah, it's a bit lonely on here, but I do get back on every now and again. Now, to explain what I want to be doing with my channel, I do want a bit of Minecraft on here because it's something that I play quite a lot of. It is something that I enjoy, and there's nothing better than doing something you enjoy. However, there will be other games on here, but unfortunately, one of the main games that I kind of want to be doing, to be honest, one of the main games that I want to be playing isn't out yet. I'm super excited for it, but it's not here yet, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to wait. But it's not gonna be long, so it's okay. Now, I do a bit of a weird design with my builds. I have a bit of a weird design process. I like to build the outer shell first. Also know the area that I'm working in and know how much space I have to work with. But once I've done my outer shell and made it look relatively nice, I will begin to work on the interior. Now, as I had said, I haven't finished this build, which is why I haven't begun to work on the interior. However, I will leave this section up to you. If you could be so kind, if you come up with an idea for anything that you feel would fit in any of the spaces that you've seen, please leave me a comment and let me know what you're thinking, and I will try and convert your comment into actual design, and I'll try and make it look nice, and I'll put a sign next to it and say that's your idea, because it's certainly not my idea. I won't claim that I've done something that I certainly haven't. Now, also, I was thinking for this world I would only like to do progress updates. I will get back on here every now and again, do a little bit more and release a video and explain the things that I have changed and done after this video. And also, if anyone actually gives me any designs and I do feature them, I will certainly take what I can get. But if that is the case, I will include them in the progress update, their design, their name, make sure that people know that that's someone else's design. However, it's their thought or their imagination built by me. I love I love it. Every time you go to record, it's rain. Oh, it's great. As you can see, this area, I have done a bit of work in here. I've created some farms because I do need food, I do need to eat. It is a survival world. Now, I have a few machines for automated farming, which that one's not working all that well. Now, these ones, I will admit, are set up on bud switches, and I do know that people have issues with them. However, I feel as though it's not really a cheat of the game's mechanic. I think that it's, you know, I feel as though it works appropriately, but I know people have issues with them, and yeah, I feel perhaps people have gotten over them lately, so that's good. But I know that was the case in a little while ago, so yeah. I've created a few areas that look nice, I think. Look nice. I've done a bit of work to them. However, like I said, I guess this is my kind of escape. When you're building something this large, you do a whole bunch of actually building the walls and, you know, stylizing stuff and making it all look good, or look to a certain point so you know you can make it look good later, and you go, oh, I'm getting tired and I need to work on something else, otherwise I'm going to not be a happy chappy. So that's why some of the parts are actually done, and like I said, I need food to eat, so that's why the food is done and farms are done. Yeah, it sucks when it rains, huh? At least there's two people here that don't like it. This area I was thinking of doing inside outside sort of meshing, you know, a little bit of a, I'll put a roof over it that extends further out onto the grass, maybe do that angle, that circle there, but from that wall to that wall, but outwards. And also dig out a bit of this grass as well, and then put a little bit of a fountain and a bit of gardening going on the inside. So it seems as though it's on the inside, it's a garden on the inside, but it's also open. I'm not going to put any walls connecting. I'm just going to have it go up onto this level, and I will be doing some buildings out here. I do want to give away a bit of a, this is a bit of a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear it, you know, turn your volume down now. I will be building this hexagon tower upwards, and I will be putting hexagon buildings sprouting out of it on walkways and supports. I like to build things that are a little bit, well, that are physically possible. It doesn't seem right to have something just floating in the air, although unless you create a floating city, then of course, you know, like, you know, Bioshock Infinite, it's like, yeah, you know, it's floating in the thing, but we're doing it on balloons and stuff, so it makes sense, you know. Yeah, if you do stuff like that, sure, why not? I've seen some, like, epic floating city designs, epic, absolute epic. They're old, but they're epic. Now, for the spoiler, this tower will be built up, and I will be building a structure on the top. That I will not spoil. However, I've promised someone that I will build a stained glass rainbow coming off the top of the tower, and I was thinking of doing it and it landing down here, and then creating more buildings around here, and have sort of a out-of-kingdom area, and of course that rainbow that I'll create, you'll be able to walk in it all the way along. This area will become a dock. I will dig out all of this area underneath. As you can see from that block there's water underneath, as that is my platform that I had built. And yes, I spent a lot of time doing this. I culled dirt from everyone on the server because, well, not everyone, about 3 people and myself, but yeah, I stole a lot of dirt to make this happen because, you know, not many people need dirt. This is a simple item sorting system. It serves a bit of function for what I need. This is my blacksmith area. Still very open, still very bare, but I have done a bit of decorations. I wanted to kind of do this and make sure that it was known what this area was for, even to me if I somehow forgot. And got your simple trick with the netherrack flames on top with the smoke billowing out, just to make it look pretty. And in here we have another functioning room with minecart hoppers, furnaces, droppers. They're droppers. Now I have a very, very bad item elevator here. It's made entirely out of droppers, taking items from a chest down in my mine, so I can go down mining, put the items in the chest. It'll bring them up. It'll bring them along. Any iron will be sorted out into these first 4 furnaces. Say that 10 times faster. And gold will be sorted out into these second 4 furnaces. Coal will be sorted out up there and brought along, picked up by the minecart hoppers and dropped into the furnaces, keeping them stocked up. And anything else that I pick up, and at all, redstone, lapis, cobblestone, diamonds, will go down this line. They will then meet up with the ingots that will come out of here and then be sent over to my sorting system. And lastly, I have a mine shaft here, 5x5 spiral staircase, and slime at the bottom. And as you can see, this is my item elevator. Now, like I said, this is a very, very poor design. This is prone to getting backed up. It is not the funnest thing. My workaround there is a simple redstone clock, as you can see, turning the signal on and off, making sure that this dropper does not get backed up. But I would suggest, and honestly, the best design that I've ever seen is the one with the water and the fence and the glitching the items out through blocks up. If you have an issue with glitching, then, you know, of course, there's other ways around it, as you can see here, but personally, I think that the glitching idea is just amazing. I would definitely go with that. So, this has been my video. This is my world. I'm going to wrap things up here because I don't want to take too long doing this. This is just as an introduction. I will start work on a new series soon of Minecraft. I've been working on a world lately, generated. I haven't seen too much of the actual world. I just get in every now and again to actually know that the generation works. If any of you are familiar with this kind of thing, it's not an amplified world, but it is a customized world, and I have been playing with all the depth scales and the noises and all of that. So yeah, it's taken a bit of time to get it to a perfect point. I want to explain a little bit about amplified. Amplified is a really large world that just stretches everything in nearly every direction and turns biome depth up to an amazing amount, and just I feel as though it's great because it adds different textures to the Minecraft world. This is a standard vanilla world. As you can see, these hills over here, not the highest you will get, but they are, you know, that's pretty much what you'll see. In Amplified, those will be going up to level 150 quite easily. What I didn't like about Amplified was that it seems to take too much away from exploration and travelling. It seems to be very hard. Why is my gold farm? Why are they not getting off there? Well, hang on, I don't want to go through there just in case. They should be getting off there. That's weird. Anyway, to get back to what I was saying, it seems very difficult to travel around and explore and find new areas and so on. So I didn't like that. So what I wanted to do was generate a world where it was half amplified and half normal, so that it was easy to travel around and easy to get different materials, because I love different kinds of woods. I like getting all your saplings for all your different types of woods and farming them all and having them all there and all of that. I also tweaked the height in which coal can spawn and iron can spawn. I think I tweaked the height for just about them all, raising them up just a little bit respectively to what their natural spawn rates are. Not their spawn rate, sorry, but their spawn heights, maximum heights, except for Lapis. I didn't change that because it works on a scaling system. If anyone's familiar with that, it's a little bit different. So that's what you'll be seeing from me next, but like I said, this has come to the end of the video, and I do want to wrap it up here. Any ideas for open space that you have in my build here, please leave a comment, let me know, and I will build it to the best of my ability, and hopefully you will approve. I will put a sign on it with your name, and I'll feature it in a progress update video that I make for this build. I will be finishing this build. It will just take some time, that's all, as I'm working on other stuff as well. And that's about it, if there is nothing else. So if you would be so kind as to leave a like and possibly hit the subscription button, I would be ever so pleased. However, it is not required. I do this for the fun of it, and I will continue to do it for the fun of it. But that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.